Hello, I'm Will.
And I'm Reuben.
Welcome to Meaty Chunks. This Meaty Chunk flavour is...
Mustard.
Must we? I feel when I cross my legs and talk to you like this that I'm your therapist. Tell me all your issues.
My legs are already
You didn't give
crossed.
enough time to tell him his issues.
Sorry. Oh, what? Am I got issues?
No, you. They're telling
right.
me my issues, but you don't give them time to...
Oh no, they're telling you that
Tell
your
me,
issues.
Tell me my issues. What do you have? What issues do you have with me? Alright, that's enough. That's it. Stop. That's enough. I said that's enough! Alright?
It's a
Not
free.
even
It's a
funny
free
anymore.
country. You can say what you like as long as it's not going to hurt his feelings.
And it will.
Yeah, definitely.
But yes, mustard is our meaty chunk of today.
Yes, mustard. Mustard.
Your
chunk.
choice. Your choice.
Yes,
Do
it
you
was my
want to
chunk.
explain why
Well,
you chose mustard?
Well, we'll start with the chunk of pickle, and then went on to onion, and then I thought,
Pickled onions. That's
well,
why.
pickled onions, yes, would be the obvious choice, but I thought, no, what else has pickles and onions in it, but also cauliflower, and is in a mustardy sauce? Piccadilly.
I thought
And
that was
then
a
you
place.
thought, and then
That's a
he
place,
thought it was
isn't
a
it?
place, and I said,
You get
no, it's some
Piccadilly
sort of,
Circus, isn't it?
and then I said it's some sort of mustard.
You know how you kill a circus, don't you? Go for the juggler. Hey!
Oh, that wouldn't be that funny if it was completely out of context.
True. But yes, mustard. Like, I wasn't always a big fan of mustard. You know the yellow one with the black seeds in it? Is that the mustard you're on about? Or just generic
No,
mustard?
you're thinking of the what?
Honey mustard, maybe?
What? The one.
It's
the
got
yellow
yellow.
one with black
It's
seeds.
got yellow,
in it.
got little black seeds in it.
Oh, that's the young mustard.
De Jong?
Not the. Is it No, but it's Jong. Dijon. That's it. Dijon, not De Jong, because that
That's
is
one
a
of my
name.
relatives.
Yes, that's one of his relatives.
And now my sister. That sounded weird, like she was a relative and then she became my sister. No, my sister married somebody who's
Cool.
now my relative, so she's changed her name to whatever. Not
Yeah.
important, we don't want to talk about her.
Well, we don't.
She's
not-
lame-o.
She's not a whatever.
What?
Because you said, and she's like whatever.
She's so like whatever, alright? So like whatever.
All right, stop being.
But you can
cool.
get honey mustard.
Yes, you can get honey mustard.
Honey mustard chicken, which honey and mustard, what are you doing that for? Something that's like mustardy, something that's like honey and sweet. Did you know actually why honey is so easy to digest?
No, I did not. But
Because
grace it upon me.
I will. Because it's already been digested by bees.
Ugh.
It has already passed through a bee before we eat it. That's why it's so easy to digest, why we have it when we're ill. Because our stomachs don't have to
Really?
do too much work, yeah.
Oh no! What's that? Another.
Factual meaty
No.
chunk.
Do you want to give them another factual meaty chunk?
What's that?
You know, when you blush, your stomach lining turns pink as well as your face.
Yeah. I mean, you'll never know that. Like, nobody's looking at the inside of your stomach going, oh, you're blushing. Like, imagine if you're doing an operation, this like, guy, surgeon, I hope it's not just some random guy, doing an operation on you. And he's like,
Oh, I've got the spare knife available.
I have a scalpel, I have you. Why not?
Anesthetic.
General anaesthetic, because you're allergic to the specific kind. And then you cut you open, and then he's looking at you, he's dealing with your stomach, I don't know, there's something wrong. You've got something in there that you shouldn't.
Like you've
And
eaten
then
a small
there's-
Lego figure.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, you're blushing, you're a bit, like, I know you're naked, so, you know, it's embarrassing for us all. So why would you be awake? He doesn't sound like a very good doctor to me. That makes me think, looking inside your stomach, you know that guy, we had to do like an exam on it or something, and there was a guy with a hole.
Sorry.
A guy with a hole in his stomach.
Yeah,
And
so
like-
your belly button.
And they
Oh!
and he got shot in the war, and there was like
Oh,
a
yes.
hole in there, and he's like they
What
were
did they do
poking
that in?
they were poking food straight through it to see if it digested or something, or like
What?
the difference poking it in and out. Would that be
What are
horrible?
you doing that
Somebody's
in?
just like it was in an exam, in a science exam,
Yes!
biology.
No!
must have been,
We,
because it was-
I did it as well. I was in the
We're in the
same
same-
biology group as you as
Yes,
well.
yes,
which
you
may
were.
have helped.
Yeah, there's a guy with a hole in his stomach, right, a hole in his stomach, and you just looked at it.
I'm looking at.
Right,
Yeah,
and they were poking food in his stomach, and like, surely that's a bit intrusive. Like, you want to eat it first. That's why.
Excuse me, stop poking holes into it.
He's like, what are you doing? Poking food in my stomach. Get out! Get out! And they were pulling it out again. It's not even like he could like digest it. He was like, nom nom nom. Oh yay! All right. Right.
So
if I had
sausages.
a hole, if I had a hole, I'd so make like in my stomach. I'd so make a magic trick out of it. You know, like clowns have the.
Hey, look what I can do! I've got the napkins. Right.
Yeah, and you could swallow stuff. Have it come out there. You'd be like a snake.
Like a snake stoked. What?
Like, you know that guy who puts a snake in his mouth and it comes out of his nose. Have you seen that guy? It's a bit of a weirdo. But he
a bit of a weirdo. Who thought? Oh, you know, it'd be a really smart idea, guys. Oh yeah, I'm going to put a snake up my nose, and hopefully, rather than me swallowing it, it will come back out of my mouth towards the light, and I'll be able to go.
I think it was the other way around. He put it in his mouth and came out of his nose.
Oh, great, good stuff. So, oh yeah, great, right. Plan B, guys. Right, I'm going to put it in my mouth. The nose trick didn't work. I swallowed that one, and hopefully it will go up into my nasal cavity and back out again towards the light, and then I could go.
I don't know how he did it. Like, he must have trained the snake beforehand. He
Right.
must have like
How
had
would you train a snake to go through your nasal cavity?
could.
Right, go through the hole. No, I don't want to go through the hole. Go through the hole.
That's some guy's stomach. Get out of the hole. No. Ooh. No, but like, I reckon he must have had a model of a head.
No, you just don't train a snake to go through your nose. It's just like how would you go about it? It's just like got a piece of meat.
Yeah, no, tempt it with a rat. Put a rat up there.
So basically, stuff a menagerie in your mouth and hope that the snake, tempted by the menagerie inside your mouth, will pop its head through for a nifty bite and then whip this menagerie out of your mouth, and hopefully the snake will follow.
Maybe little chunks of rat.
Little chunks
like
of rat.
Put little chunks of rat up your nose, shove the snake in, he'll sniff it out and be like, way, and then you'll train him, keep doing it.
Keep
and
doing
eventually
it.
you can like get a snake to come out of your nose. Like most people do it with spaghetti. I think that's
right. Spaghetti is better because it's an inanimate object.
It's not as impressive.
Which is flexible.
It's not as impressive.
Right, it's still pretty impressive when someone goes.
Like look like an ood.
Oh, you know it's really disgusting when you sneeze and
Baby
something
ood.
comes out of your nose which you've been eating.
Never happened.
Oh, really?
Never happened.
Like, it's really disgusting if something like.
Do you do it with food? Because I've heard it was milk, like liquids.
Oh no, you
I
can
hope
do
it
it with
doesn't happen
liquids.
with food.
No,
That'd be horrible.
That's how they do it with spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you have something that's small enough and you sneeze at the same time, it just goes.
Does it make that noise? I hope so.
No, I think it's more like oh.
Yuck. And on that stringy, mucusy filled note, I guess we'll leave you.
Oh no! Wait, talking about
Okay.
animals and
Not yet.
mucusy stuffs.
Wait.
What are those
1
eels
second.
which just make a pint? No, make 4 liters of water turn to mucus in like 2 minutes.
I have no idea.
No. If it's
I have no
if there is
idea.
a
I think we
predator-
should have left you. this
no, if
isn't worth hearing.
No. There's a predator. A predator comes to the eel. It turns all the mucus, the water around it, into mucus, and then then it goes, and then it can't, and then it escapes because it's all slimy,
Oh,
just
right.
like my brother's hair before he goes to school.
I've never seen that.
Oh no, he does do it quite
now
well.
you said it. I do know the eel that you're on about. Like I can picture it in my head, and it's proper horrible.
It
It's
is,
just,
isn't
like,
it?
Filled with mucus, man. It's just. Oh.
Well, it's not full of mucus; it creates mucus.
So
'cause
surely,
people
if it creates it, it's going to be full of it. Like surely it's going to be full of it to create it.
I think it secretes it, but it's not entirely comprised.
How does
of
it create
mucus.
it?
Well, I don't know. Magic.
Like our nose have got
Like,
mucus in it.
Mucus atom.
No, but like our noses have got mucus in it, so they're full of mucus. Our nose, is it lungs? Is our lungs full of mucus or our nose?
No. We mucus is created in our lungs.
The lungs.
Mucus.
Biology!
Yeah.
Lungs and eyes and ears and mouth and nose.
I can see a rainbow.
But no, what are you going to say? Mucus, where is it created?
Mucus is created in the nose. The nose. But there is also mucus in the lungs. But if you get too much mucus in the lungs, then it creates wheezing and all sorts of problems. And then you get mucus in your nose to stop you from getting bacteria in your head.
In your head?
Well, yeah. It's a good starting point.
And I guess that's where we will leave you. It's a starting point for the mucus, but an end point for you. You wonderful people.
And you.
I've been Will.
I am still Ruben.
We'll go. Do you want to... I'll give you another...
Do you want me to do it again?
Well, you can do... Well, you know...
You don't want me to, but...
Well, it's going to make you happy, innit? It's going to... Go on, wave them out.
Oh, I will do it with the cleft of my chin.
Well, that's never been done before. Let's
No,
see,
it's not, has it? It's
See.
going to go horribly wrong.
see if it ends well.
Hang on, I need to keep it... Oh, I can make it disappear.
Just go. Just...
Alright.
La 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 la. I just can't get you out of my head. For your loving is all I think about.